Oh, it's a PJ party. All right, hold on, you guys. She's running kind of late. Oh yeah, what did the mom finish with? Hold on. Will you look? Will you just go in the mom group and go to the post that I put up and click the link? Y'all, is it glitching? Is it glitching? Oh, here we go. We're not doing this tonight. Can I help you? We're not going to sleep, Brooks. We're doing live. Go get in your bed. Nothing overstimulates me more than hearing that little knock. No. 40,000! 40,000 doll hairs. You guys are crazy. So when we started the power hour, it was 35,000. I'm sorry, what?
Man, they gave 5,000.
Y'all did $5,000 in an hour. In 1 hour. Thank y'all. Somebody got me these. Somebody sent them to me in my P.O. box, and I don't know who did it, but it fits almost perfect, but the bottoms are super tight, girl. Super tight. Who got me this? Who did it? It's very tight. It's very tight in the coochie area, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let me come turn this down. But it's very cute.
You already got some chats.
Oh, okay. I'll tell them in a minute. We have to do something different. Somebody said for candy and toes. Sean said.
No.
He said he don't want to show his toes tonight.
My knee hurts.
So, you guys, let me show y'all my new mug. Do y'all see it? Do y'all see what it says?
It's kind of backwards for him.
I mean, it's backwards, but just invert your eyes. Like, it just looks like this cute little design. Very discreet. Oh, your pajamas are so cute. I just wanted to let you know you are amazing, and thank you so much for this group. Mary Dale, thank you. Thank you, Shyla. Let's get it started in here. Bless and be blessed, mamas. You all are so deserving. Big thanks to Brooklyn for all she does for us. And yay to last week, Mother of the Week. Let's flood her with super chats. So, and y'all really are flooding me with super chats right now. But we have a plan, okay? Because, hold on, let me get my housekeeping list up. I had the worst headache ever right now. It's so bad. Oh, the code word was, meaning this is not the code word. What I'm about to say is not the code word. I'm revealing what last week's was. The code word was trust. Right? No. Was it trust? Yeah, it was trust.
Oh, I thought it was bond.
Bond was the week before. Damn.
Damn.
We can never give the moms hell now because look at us just sitting here literally like not even knowing what the damn code word was. It was trust.
You got the list right there. All you had to do is pull it up.
What?
The form has it on there, don't it?
It was trust.
Okay.
The clothes rack came from Bed Bath & Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond. And I don't know what the code word is going to be for tonight yet. I've not even figured it out yet. So once I do, I need to put it in over here. Because I do not know. I have not decided.
MRI update.
So Sean, he's not, you can't even see him. He's so hidden today. Can you?
Well, have you moved your camera?
You guys make me believe everyone deserves happiness, and that's something I've never believed for myself. I love you all. Aww.
Which side do you want me on?
Typically, you're like visible.
Over here. I can be over here.
Okay. I feel like I'm about to have to take off the bottoms of these monkey PJs because they're like coochie cutters, honestly. Like, they're so tight, bro, when I sit down. It's just not. It's so uncomfortable. It's so cute, but it's so uncomfortable.
Oh, please don't change right here.
I'm not. Yep. Alright, let me come over here because I don't trust it.
Hold on now.
Wait, can you
That's
see?
a mirror.
Can you see?
No.
Hold on.
No. Surprisingly. Stick your arm out. The other way, you dummy. You can see your elbow over there. But I can't see nothing else.
I don't even see anything in there. That's crazy. All right.
Just stay over there.
Oh, there it is. God, it's so delayed. I had to change the coochie cutters, and the code word is not coochie.
He's screaming in the mirror.
Oh, that feels so much better, girl. It's so cute, but it was a little tight. A little tight. He said you dummy. If you guys are wondering, I used a little Tymo crimper. It's a mini crimper on TikTok Shop. It's worth it. All right, super chat thing. So this is because look, I love it. I love the super chats. I like that it makes the comments come up so big because the comments go so fast and I feel like I miss so many. So the super chats, they show up big and I love it. Here's what I hate about it. So we're going to have to change something. I hate the fact that I miss so many because I'm trying to talk to you guys, but you're sending them throughout. And it's like, I feel like I can't even finish a thought or I can't get through the live because to be honest, I feel obligated. I feel obligated to stop and read it if you're sending a super chat. It just makes me feel shitty if I don't. But I can't get to all of them. Also, after the live, even after the live ends, I try to go back to your super chats to at least respond to you that way or message you that way. But you can't. And I looked it up and you can't. Once I get off the live, I have no ability to go back and respond to your super chats. Even if I go into the live replay and respond, you won't get notified. So I don't like that. So here is the plan. Why don't we do designated pauses throughout the live where I'm like, okay, now you guys can ask questions now, and I'm gonna try to catch the normal questions too, but why don't we time it, I don't know, 3 minutes of just speed round of just questions and super chats and whatever. This way I can undivide my attention for the chat. You get what I'm saying? And try to do as many as I possibly can in 3 minutes, and then we cut it and then we resume normal activities. You know what I mean? Keep saying code word so it confuses people. Code word. All right, I'm gonna do that actually. That's really funny. You are a genius. Thank you, Tori. But yeah, I think that would be a good idea. I don't know, it's just when they're coming in like that, I want to, I want to pay attention, but I don't know. That's just in me. Code word is not code word. Y'all should just say shit in the comments okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. All right.
Show the candy.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Y'all, do I look tanner today? Your girl has been laying in the sun for the last 48 hours. She's trying to get her tan back. I feel very dark. Code word.
MRI.
It's not, nerds.
No. We're asking about the MRI.
So he got his MRI done. And we go to follow up with the doc on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, we will know what is going on with his leg, knee. So y'all pray. Obviously, we don't want him to have surgery, but it kind of feels like he might have to. I mean, we don't want him to, but the transcript people will be so confused. Robin, they're gonna be pissed off, honestly. It's bad. It's gonna be real bad.
Oh,
yeah, hopefully no more freaking wasps tonight. If you guys missed the last live, a wasp crawled on Sean's chair in the middle of the live and was on his shoulder, and it was just a whole situation. Oh, Amy, I hope your MRI goes good. Transcript people, so people can like read the transcript to the live. So a lot of people will like read the transcript to try to figure out the code word instead of watching it. So she was saying the transcript people are going to be really mad because we keep saying code word. So that means 3 full minutes of toast. Need to do like Ryan Hall, y'all, with his y'all bot. That will get the job done. Me and pretty efficient and won't have to worry about missing. I feel like I just did not comprehend any of that. I don't know why. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's not you, it's me. I have no idea what the code word is right now. Okay, so let's see. What else? The retreat. I was going to do a freaking live so we could just talk about the retreat a little bit. Like a designated retreat live. But I haven't done that yet. And so I guess I just kind of want to let you guys know that, I don't know, what was I going to say about the retreat? I mean, the biggest things is, like, as much as we get into our retreat fund, that's as big as retreat is going to be. There is going to be a cap out. There has to be a cap out because, unfortunately, 300,000 people cannot go on a retreat. It's just impossible. We're not going to be able to do that. I said there'll be, like, a really small, like, deposit type thing, probably like a $25 to $50 deposit when I get ready to book the retreat, the resort. I feel like all that's in the post, though, that I put in the group. I don't know if there was something else I wanted to say on the live about the retreat. Write it on a paper so everyone has to watch the live. Don't say it anymore. That's actually really smart. Touche. The date is going to be, Rebecca, the retreat's going to be in June of next year. So our, Bless a Mom anniversary is June 2024. So we just hit our 1-year anniversary. So we're shooting for the 2-year anniversary for the retreat. I think everybody thinks that there's going to be a lot of people going, but in my experience in the past with retreats, like specifically in like MLM and network marketing, everybody is always on board to go to these things. But when it gets ready, like when it gets time for people to start committing with a deposit, and again, it ain't going to be a big deposit, but when it gets time for people to commit and book flights and do all these things, everybody backs out. So I don't think it's going to be as many people as maybe you guys think it is. I could be wrong. You guys could really surprise the hell out of me. I mean, we could end up with crazy amount of people at the retreat. I don't know. But I just don't feel like it. I feel like we might have like 100 to 200 women that show up, but I don't know. I also said that I thought when we launched this group that our moms would only be getting anywhere from $200 to $500 a week. That was what I said. And the very first mom of the week in this group was gifted $6,000. So, God has really humbled me a lot in this group. He's really said, you really thought, watch this, hold my wine. So you know what? Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. So yeah, I mean, he could really surprise me with the retreat too. It's going to be in Florida. We are going to go be around the Floridians. There is not going to be an itinerary for the first retreat because it's going to be like a Friday to Sunday type thing, and I just want us to just enjoy and spend time together. I don't want to tell you that you have to sit in a conference room for 8 hours because that's boring, okay? And I don't even really want to do that. I think there'll be a time where we're going to go into like a conference room or whatever and maybe do like a brunch. I'm trying to get Chick-fil-A to cater like our lunch while we're there, and maybe somebody else do like a dinner. The goal is for you guys to just be there, just be there. You're going to have to get there. But once you get there, like the goal is to have our lunch and dinners covered. And, anything extra you would just have to pay for. But I'm looking for like beach front resort type stuff so we can spend time on the beach together. If you want to bring your kids, that is fine. it's a bunch of moms, so I feel like it'd be really weird if I said you can't bring your kids, but you're gonna have to figure out how the room situation is gonna go with that, because the way that I'm gonna book is gonna be based on moms, so it won't be a mom plus her 6, or I'm booking for, you know, a mom plus her 3 kids, or so it's just gonna be based on moms, like you're a head count. If you're gonna bring 5 people with you, you're probably gonna have to book rooms for you guys, if that makes sense. And everybody's been saying that. My brain wants to go, but my anxiety says no. You're not going to be the only one there that has anxiety about this. Like, if you're worried about going alone and not knowing anybody, everybody's not going to know anybody. I'm not going to know anybody. Like, so you just do it, you know? You just do it, and you're going to be glad you did it, because once you get there, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. But I know, any random retreats I've ever been on in the past, it's high anxiety to show up to a place where you don't know anybody, but there's breakthroughs on the other side of your discomfort, you know? It's always uncomfortable, and then once you do it, you're like a brand new bitch, you know? Just do it. I just want to tell you thank you for this group. It's helped me when I was in the middle of my postpartum depression. You've helped me more than you know. Oh, Becca, I'm so glad that the group has lifted you up. Cancer free. Barbara gets to ring the bell Thursday. Yes, Barbara. That is a lot of damn women. There's like 700 people in our town. It is a lot. Yeah. You can do it. Yeah, you guys can come. Even if you have anxiety, you'll make it. I promise. You'll get through it. It'll be great. I'm going to have anxiety. You're going to have anxiety. We're just going to be one big ball of anxiety, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. This is why I don't want to do an itinerary. I don't want to force you guys to, like, do things. Like, I think, you know, it'll be a Friday to Sunday. Friday, most people are just going to be flying in and getting in. So Saturday, we'll probably do, like, a brunch type thing in a conference room, and I might speak. I might say a few things. I don't know. That makes my stomach hurt thinking about doing that. It's different on here. This is, like, my cup of tea, but, like, doing that in person in front of people, it makes me feel like I'm about to throw up. I might say a few things, 5 to 10 minutes maybe, and then we're gonna break to the beach, and it's gonna be fun. So we might play like a little game or something. I don't know. It just depends on how many people we have. If we have 1,000 women there, I just don't know. I really just don't know. Thank you, Jupiter. Because of this group, I've started a relationship with God again, and so did my husband. We prayed together for the first time ever. Oh my gosh, Mandy. I love that. That's my favorite part about the group. It's like I don't even have to shove God down anybody's throat, and you guys are just finding your own little authentic, you know, way to Him. And that's awesome, because that's how it should be. That's how He works. He says you don't have to shove it down people's throat, and you don't have to literally scream hellfire and brimstone at people. You just have to love them. Y'all don't get me started again. It's too early for a sermon. Just found out baby number 3 is on the way. Prayers for a boy. I have 2 girls, and they both say brother. Oh my gosh. Prayers for a boy, Shala. Also, y'all didn't pray hard enough because I didn't win the Powerball. So, what the hell? I'm convinced that none of you prayed at all. Because where 2 or more are gathered, it should have been mine. But it was not. Did anybody win?
Oh.
Did anybody win the Powerball? Anybody in here? Are you lying? We want to know. Speak now. And if you won, you're getting kicked out unless you donate. No, I'm just kidding. 2 people got it? Oh, did y'all know that when 2 people get the power, they both get the same amount? They don't split it. And also, like, all of these other times that they've been doing the Powerball numbers and nobody ever, like, claimed it, people have 180 days to claim it. So let's say 30 days from now, somebody comes forward from the very first Powerball that they drew. They get that amount too. So we're talking like billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars. Just, oh, here you go. You're claiming it now. Here you go. You get it. It's not like you have to split it. No, they get it. That's a lot of money. I told Sean, where the hell they even get that money? But then I remembered that money is just a figment of our...
Split it.
No, they do not.
Who told you that? Chat?
I Googled it. Google it. Somebody Google it right now. Well, if 2 people went on this one, on the same one, then maybe.
Yeah, I think they do.
Maybe they do, but if someone claims it from like Wednesday, like if somebody comes forward from the Wednesday Powerball, they would get the whole amount.
Yeah, they split it.
Okay, so if they win the same one, then they split it. I got you. But if somebody claims the other one, they don't. They get the full amount. That's crazy. I thought it was crazy, but then again, I realized that money is a figment of our imagination. It's not even real, you know? Money's just not even real. It's just this piece of paper that they made us worship. Fuckers. I sent you a PM with a sample for retreat. It's a need. Seriously, I made it and sent it to you. Even an idea for a logo for it. It's amazing. Morgan, message me again so it pops up to the top of my inbox. Code word is not Powerball. Code word is not fuckers. Code word. Code word. Code word. Code word. Code word.
A lot of people say they don't know what your cup says.
Oh. Come on now. What do you think it says? It's three sentences.
3 words?
I mean 3 It's 3 words. Fuck this shit.
Yep. 3 sentences.
Oh, are people asking what the code word is? I haven't said it yet.
Somebody said our husband's allowed to come.
Yes, your husband is definitely allowed to come. Code word. Thank you. I had the matching bottoms on too, but they were coochie cutters, so I had to take them off.
Somebody said I need that mug for work.
Oh, okay. So, all right, let me do this. Let's see.
Yeah, go through your
questions.
Your list.
Well, I've already did the retreat. I was gonna tell you guys, don't forget that the freaking totals that Mom is getting is crazy, where one person is saying, come on moms, we could do better. Like 1 week we did 91,000. Like what the hell is going on? Mom is only at 40,000. Like, oh my God, that's so sad. Where one person is saying that, there's somebody that just joined the group tonight and they're thinking 40,000, that's crazy. So see what I mean? Like they're reading the comment section and seeing us bitch about 40,000 and they're thinking, I'm so confused. Like, 40,000 would change my life. Like, how are people literally in the group whining about 40,000? So, let's just remember that this is huge, you guys. $40,000 is an annual salary for people. No, it's not 91,000. Like, we hit 91,000 and it was great, but we're not doing those numbers anymore, and that is fine. It is fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. We gotta stop complaining about it. It's just not a good look. It's really not a good look. It's not a good look. And all the newbies coming in are just like, damn, they really ungrateful. Only hear bitch about 40 grand. That's crazy. Who are these people? We gotta be grateful. Rita ain't complaining at all. Actually, Rita is choosing 3 moms tonight, or I'm gonna pull 3 random moms tonight to gift $100 to. So, Rita is so grateful with what she's been given that she is going to give back to 3 random mothers tonight, $100 each. So, the mom is not complaining. She's not. She's not.
That's right. It's not about the money.
Yes, and it's not about the money. It's really not. I mean, I know it's hard. It's hard because it is the money. It's the vessel. The money's getting you here, but it's bigger than the money. It's so much more than the money. Yes, Rita is so sweet. She's so sweet. All right. Pause. I have to consult with my assistant on something. We're telling secrets about you guys. Am I Mexican? No. Do I look? It's the tan. I was out in the sun all day today.
And yesterday.
And yesterday. the what do they call it? The melon.
Melanin?
The melanin. The melanin is really melanin today. No. I'm not Mexican.
Can you whisper louder?
I really wish that I had the genes of a Mexican though. Like, you guys just walk around with this natural God-given tan, and it's totally unfair. I thought you were gonna kiss him. Mom and Dads are kissing. Aw. Spanks. All right, let's do. Oh, how was my float? The first one was not like I thought it was gonna be. I had a very hard time relaxing. If you guys have ever done a floating session or want to do a floating session, it is a lot harder than you probably would think it would be to make your mind just shut the hell up. I did not realize I was going to have that much of a problem relaxing, and now I'm challenged, and I'm going to go do another one. And hopefully by the third or the fourth one, your girl can be meditating like a full-blown Buddhist, you know? It's really good for creatives. I'm very creative, but I have a hard time being creative because my brain won't shut the hell up. And so they say that if that's you, you can go in and you can come out with these whole revelations, like, because you finally got your brain to shut up. I haven't figured out how to get my brain to shut up yet, so. Floating, so it's this, we're so grateful to you. My whole family camps out and watches the live every week. They love it. Oh, I love that, Dawn. What's up, fam? Code word has not been said yet. But it's 10 inches of water, and they put over 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt in it. The water is the same temperature as your body, so when you get in, you immediately float. The Epsom salt makes you float. Like, even if you didn't want to float, you're gonna float. You don't have a say-so in that. So you have to relax. Like, it's hard because you wanna, but you're fine. You're gonna be fine. Everything's fine. So you float, and some of them have an enclosed thing that goes over the top of you and it encloses you in the pod. I went to one that had a door open up. It looked more like a jacuzzi room kind of thing, but it was narrow. And you turn off the lights in there, so it's pitch black. The air in the room is also the same temperature as the water. And so after about 5 minutes, you don't really know where the water starts and where it ends. Like, we're talking complete sensory deprivation. Like, you don't hear nothing, you don't see nothing, you don't feel nothing, because everything is the same temp. Like, it's like for once your brain is not having to think about anything other than just what's on the brain, which could be a problem if you're ADHD like me. But you'll get better. They say it's a practice. After about the third time, your body will know it's time to relax and you won't have to worry too much about it. But I did a 90-minute float, and I want to say it took about 45 minutes for me to finally just be still, like just lay. And then I would, like, right before my float was over, I twitched. And so I think I was getting there, you know? I was like, damn, was I asleep?
Hell, I did that in the MRI.
Yeah.
Meditated and all.
Well, you didn't meditate the Powerball into our life.
I mean the Powerball. I got Jesus.
I got Jesus too, but it'd be nice to have about $3 billion right about now. He did get his MRI, but we won't know what the results of it were until Tuesday. We have not said the code word yet. Your lives have brought so much light and comedy to my Sunday evenings. This is everything I didn't know I needed after a good Sunday sermon. Oh, I love that, Becky. Thank you. My husband did a float and said he was bouncing around like the DVD screensaver. But I love doing it. I almost fell asleep. That's so funny. Yeah, I had to get my bearings, you know. I had to hold on to the walls, throw my feet up, and kind of like get myself just, and then slowly put my hands down, or I was bobbing too. Oh, I will say I went in with back pain, and when I left, I didn't have back pain. So it's really good if you have chronic pain too, because you're not, it's glitching. Oh, it's not glitching. Because you're not fighting gravity, like you're not having to hold yourself up. So I did come out without back pain, which I thought was pretty interesting. Well, technically, we've said code word a lot. We've said code word a lot, but we've not said the code word. And I still don't know what the hell. We gotta figure that out. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me think of a word. Hold on, y'all. I'm just putting.
Space between the two.
It won't do that. Oh, yeah, it will. Hold on, you guys. I'm just putting in the code word.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah. All right. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right. Done with that. All right, let's do a speed round of questions really quick. I'm gonna set a timer. Hey Siri.
Do 5 minutes.
Hey Siri. Set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
All right, speed round. So now would be the time to do the super stickers and ask the questions. I'm giving my direct focus. Let's go. I'm a licensed mental health professional and I'd love to volunteer to do something for the retreat. Maybe something to help with anxiety. I love that, Kristen. Message me on Facebook, please. You might have to bump it 50 times, but do that. Well, yes. All right, let's see. Baby, if you see questions, call them.
How are you and Sean, man?
This is from Amazon. My necklace is from Amazon. If you go to my little Amazon wish list link on my personal page, it's pinned at the top in the comments. You might can find it on there. What did you ask, babe?
How did you and Sean meet?
Yes, you can be a mom and a grandma to be on the list. Me and Sean met in the gym. This was like almost 13 years ago. I was going to the gym to get ready for Navy basic training, and I met him in the gym, and the rest is history. He loved me first. You're a blessing on its own. That's all. You're a blessing. Oh, thank you, Cammie. I won $8 on Powerball. My newfound wealth will be heading to Dunkin' Donuts in the morning. Yes, girl.
How close are you to the Georgia Aquarium? It's another one.
That's Atlanta, so like 3 hours.
3.5.
I'm crocheting your gift now. I'm so excited. I think you will love it. Oh my gosh, somebody sent me a crochet dress.
It's with the Toes, Brooklyn.
We won't know the MRI until Tuesday.
Mom of the week, I have to worry about taxes.
Do I ever wish I could pick the mom? Absolutely not, because I don't want that pressure, Wendy. I love the fact that God gets to choose the mom. We keep it random, and I trust that he's behind it. What was the other question? Does mom have to worry about taxes? It is crowdfunding, and so legally you should not be getting taxed on crowdfunding. I know there's so many. You might get a 1099K, but that does not mean you have to file taxes. That's just saying, hey, this person had a fundraiser made for them this year, and this is how much that was donated to them. Consult with your tax rep, because I am not a tax rep. But I've not had one single mom up to this point say anything about having to file taxes. If we were still doing Cash App, because when we first started doing this, y'all, we were doing Cash App. That was a little questionable. Is it glitching? I have a Bible study group, Jenna. It's called Real Raw Bible Talk. It's on Facebook. I got a necklace that says fuck off in Morse code. I need to send you one. Yes, Cheyenne. Did you turn your head and say the word? I did not, Rebecca. I'm a photographer. I'd love to do a photo shoot for your retreat. I love that. Ashton messaged me. I am in Georgia, Tiffany. If you know where Tifton's at, that's the area.
They said they want to see that dress.
Can we?
Start gifting dads again.
Oh, I need to post it in the comment section in the group. Pot water. Yes, we still drink it, but we just haven't in a while. cockadoodle ribbit. Is that for the toes? How old are my kids? So my oldest just turned 9 and my youngest will turn 5 in October. Do any of them have ADHD? Probably, but I don't know because I've never gotten them diagnosed because I just feel like they're a kid and all kids are fucking crazy. How do they do in school? Braun is great. He just is very smart and he finishes his work before anybody. And that's whenever they typically are like, the schools have brought it up to me before. They said maybe he should be on medication. I'm like, no, maybe you should just find something for him to do. Like, he's fine. Like, he's doing good in his classwork. He's finishing his work. You just need to give him something to do. Make him clean, like whatever. But if he's sitting there with nothing to do, he's going to aggravate the piss out of you because he's a kid. That's what kids do. But if your kid is on medication, I'm not judging. I have ADHD and I'm unmedicated and I'm going to make it. How long have I been doing this? We started in June of 2024. What led me to do it? The Lord, girl. Hold on. I'm going to get into that in a minute. Restored my faith after so many years of doubt. I love that, Marie. I would love to also offer 100% free photos for the moms at the retreat. You guys are awesome. You convicted me to gift without putting my name on the list until my brain is okay without winning. Oh my gosh. 3 weeks so far, but I've already seen a change. Kimberly, that is so powerful, girl. That is amazing. So we have like an opt-out challenge. We have an opt-out challenge where I've just challenged people to give without putting their name on the list. It's just a challenge, like to see if you could do it. It's like a test of your heart posture, you know? What would you do if you won $1 billion? Me and Sean talked about that the other night. We were laying in the bed and before, you know, the Powerball, and I was like, what would we actually do with billions of dollars? Like, truthfully. And he's like, I'd get a truck. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but like outside of that, like, just really thinking about that. And so we just started talking about all the different things that we would do. One of the biggest things is like being able to give to other people. Like, we give so much out of what we already have. And I believe that, well, there was a long time where I used to pray, God, like, fill my pocket so I can bless others. And I was under the impression that I had to be rich or I had to be a millionaire to be able to give to people. And I really feel like God told me, if you can't give from what you have now, what makes you think that I trust that you would give when you have more? And that was like a whole revelation for me. And so y'all know we love Jesus. We don't like the church. I believe that we're the hands and the feet of Christ. We, as in all of us, like, we're meant to go out and be the hands and the feet. And so I think with or without a church, we're still called to do that. And so we take 10% of our income every week. Well, Sean's not working right now, so it's just once a month because I only get paid once a month. But we take 10% of our income, and instead of giving it to a church, we give it to whoever God wants us to give it to. And so we basically just say, all right, God, like, show us who you want us to bless with this week. And we go about our normal lives and he just lets us know, you know, like, we'll be in public places and we'll have an encounter with a person and it'll come over us. And we know that that's the person that we're supposed to be giving it to. And so we've been doing that for a while now. Like, we've been doing that for a long time. And it's not like a crazy amount of money. You know, sometimes it's $60, sometimes it might be $100, but we do that. And not only are we giving to someone, but it's planting like this huge seed of faith because we're asking God to like reveal it to us. And so we're having to like listen and like wait for that moment. So anyways, where I'm going with this is like, that feels so good to be able to do. And when we were talking about what we would do if we were a billionaire, I was like, imagine being able to like pull out $1,000, you know, like we give like anywhere from $60 to $100 to random people. And that feels amazing. I was like, imagine like having an encounter with someone. Like, we had an encounter this past weekend because we talked to this random person in Valdosta who was going through it. And that's who we ended up, you know, giving our tithe money to, was him. But he was talking about, you know, his dream is to be a chef and, you know, he would love to have a food truck and things like that. And so I told Sean, like, imagine being in that moment with him, and we are like loaded with all this money from the Powerball. Imagine being able to look him in his eye and saying, well, why don't we go get your food truck now? And they're like, what? And I was like, let's go get it. Like, what do you mean? Like, you want to start a freaking business? Let's go. that's my goal. Like, my goal is to be able to have encounters with people where you're like changing their life in that moment, or God's using you to change their life. That's what I would do. That's all I can think about doing with billions of dollars, is just I'd be so generous I'd probably run out of money for myself, because I'm telling you, it feels so freaking good to give to people. Like, I can't even explain it. I'll have to tell them about how I had the money and how I didn't know who to give it to, and then by the end of the night,
as soon as I started talking to him, I was going to tell you to give that money to him.
Yeah.
And she already had the money. She went and put the kids in the car, and I was just sitting there talking to him. She came back with money in her pocket, and I didn't know. I said, "Do you have that money?" She goes, "I got it in my pocket."
Yeah.
I said, "Well, there you go."
Like, that's when we both knew that, like, he was the person. So let me tell y'all how that day started, because so this money that I had in my purse, I had been holding on to it for, like, it had been in my purse for, like, hold on, originally from Tifton, Georgia, now live in South Florida. I told my server tonight to join our group. She cried listening to me about you. Oh, I love that, Randy. I love that you are spreading the word.
You missed a couple of them.
I did?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them you ain't seen.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hope you love your cup. Is this the cup, or did you give me the custom made cup? Should have vendor volunteer sign up where we offer free services for the retreat, and you could. All right, this is why we got to do a retreat live, because these are great ideas. This is why I wanted to do a live dedicated to the retreat, because y'all are so smart. Don't judge my 90s username, but I love you guys. Baby Tweety, love you. I love perfume oils, Marianne. I'd love to create a t-shirt design and possibly make them for the retreat. Extra Tide money for now. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to catch up. We're gonna have to do another speed round in a minute.
Yeah.
So let me tell y'all this, and then I'm gonna finish going through my FAQ. I mean my housekeeping list, and then we might do one more speed round, and then we're gonna do Mom of the Week. I would definitely build a group home for teens, as our state lacks foster care homes, and we've been blessed by the 2 teens in our home so far. I love that.
Somebody asked, what's your favorite Bible verse?
Oh.
Real quick before you finish your story. I just happened to catch it.
My favorite Bible verse. God, it's gonna have to be like one that's in Romans. I do like Romans 1:16, for I'm unashamed of the gospel, and that's just because the gospel is the good news. Like, it's the literal, it's what everybody needs to hear. Like, it's the grace message, and it's on my arm. Yeah. But Romans, I just like the whole book of Romans because it's the epitome of the gospel. So I'd say there are so many, like Romans 5:1, it talks about you being righteous. I have the word righteous on my back too. That was my first tattoo. And that, honestly, like, learning that I was righteous, and that every time God looks at me, he sees me as perfect, sinless, blameless, justified, like I cannot do any wrong in his eyes. Like, that changed the trajectory of my entire life. Because I was raised in an old Southern Baptist, and I was raised to believe that I can mess this up. That I can literally out-sin his grace. I can out-sin his love. That my salvation is revocable. And I was a 13-year-old little girl crying because I thought at 13 years old I had already messed it up. That's crazy. As a 13-year-old child, to think that you're already messing it up. And I had, like, this God-sent pastor, youth pastor in my life, tell me that I was righteous, and that what I was feeling was condemnation. You know, like, I was literally living under a cloud of condemnation, and that was exactly what Satan wanted, and that God was pleased with me. He was fully pleased with me, and that there was nothing that I could ever do to make him not love me. And he just told me that I was righteous, and he was like, do you know what that means? I was like, no, because it's a really churchy word. And he was like, picture this big bulletin board in heaven, and he's got your pictures on it, like this Polaroid, like just a big Polaroid picture, and right across every single picture he wrote the word righteous in this big black Sharpie. So every time he looks at you, he doesn't see you, he sees righteous. And there's only one that was ever righteous, and it was Jesus. So every time he looks at you, he sees the perfection that his son is. Like, he doesn't see anything else other than just perfection, 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 perfection. Like, he can't see anything other than that. And that just changed my life. It was just freeing. So I think Romans 5:1 is good because it says, you know, that you are righteous. And then I like Romans 1:16 because it says, I'm unashamed of the gospel. I'm unashamed of the grace message. And that is the message. So I was raised crazy Southern Baptist too. So crazy for a young child. It's so sad to be a child and be scared that you can mess it up. Like that you have the power to undo what Jesus did on the cross. That's crazy. We do that with our kids, and last year they gave freely of their own Christmas money. Aww. So let me tell y'all guys. Let me tell y'all the little story of this weekend with our tithe money, and then we'll finish housekeeping, maybe do another speed round, and then we'll do Mom of the Week. So we pull 10% of everything we make and we hold on to it, and I say, all right, God, just let me know like who you want us to give it to this week. And I had like 2 weeks worth of tithe money sitting in my purse that I had not given away. And so at that point I was starting to just get like uncomfortable and like wanting to just give it to somebody, right? Because this money's just sitting in my purse. I don't know. It's like I started to overthink it and feel like maybe he had already told me who I was supposed to give it to, but I wasn't listening. And so when we went to when did we go? Saturday? Friday. We went to Valdosta Friday. Braun's birthday. And we went to get his haircut. So we went into this hair salon, we got this haircut. We had this, you know, beautiful encounter with the woman who was cutting his hair. She was amazing. She was just, love her. And right before we got ready to leave, I like reached into my purse to get my card, and I looked at Sean and I was like, should I just give it to her? And he was like, I don't know, what do you think? And I was like, I don't know. And anyway, so I did it. I mean, I tipped her, you know, $20, and then we left, and Sean was like, did you give it to her? And I said, no. And he said, well, why not? And I said, I don't know. And now I'm overthinking it. Like, now I'm like feeling like maybe I should have, and I was just overthinking it. Like, it's not that I didn't want to, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't. I just didn't. And Sean was like, well, don't worry about it. If you didn't, it was for a reason. Like, don't stress about it. But I was stressing about it. I was like, I'm about to turn around and go give it back to her, because now I feel like I've just fucked up. And so, so then we go, you know, we go eat lunch, we go skating, and then we go to a Japanese steakhouse at night, and we eat dinner. And it's the people that cook in front of you. And he was awesome. You know, he was great. You know, whatever. Well,
he interacted with the boys.
Yeah, he interacting with the boys. Just a really good time. Like, honestly, probably the best time that I've ever had at a Japanese steakhouse. He was really good. And right before, you know, he was getting ready to leave, I looked over at Sean and I was like, should I give it to him? And he was like, I don't know, what do you think? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I think I was really getting impatient. I was like, I don't hear God telling me who I'm supposed to give it to. I was getting impatient, and I was just trying to just give it out, you know, just like whatever. Well, I didn't. We did tip him. I gave Braun a 20 to tip him, and he handed it to him, and then Brooks was like, I want to give it to him, and so I handed Brooks the 20. So in a way, like, but it wasn't all of it, right? It wasn't, I think it was like 140 or 160. I can't remember. So we leave the Japanese steakhouse. We go to Circle K to stop and get gas and go inside and buy our Powerball tickets. Well, when we went inside, there was a man sitting outside, you know, the front of the Circle K. He wasn't homeless. Like, he had a work shirt on. Like, he was just a guy sitting out front. I noticed him on the way in. We go in, we get our drinks, and then Braun and Sean and Brooks went ahead and went out. I was still inside talking to the guy at the counter about the Powerball. We were just bullshitting about that. And when I came out, as soon as I walked out, I saw Braun, Brooks, and Sean all standing around him, and they were just talking. Just like harmless conversation. Braun was telling him it was his birthday. He brought up the fact, because the guy had an Old Time shirt on, and Braun was like, we just ate at Old Time today. You work at Old Time? So just, you know, it seemed like just this normal conversation. And so I knew we were going to be there for a while talking to him. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and put Brooks in the car. And so I knew immediately at that point, like, I just felt it come over me, like, this is the guy. Like, I don't know why, but this is definitely the guy. Like, this is who God wanted me to give it to. I don't know why. So I put Brooks in the car, and then I reached into my purse, and I grabbed the money out, and I went ahead and put it in my pocket, because I just knew. But I wanted to check in with him, just like I have been, right? And so I walk up, and I look at Sean, and Sean goes, do you have that money? And I said, yeah, it's in my pocket. I was just about to ask you. And he was like, yeah. So we both knew. We both knew. Like, this is our guy. This is who's supposed to be getting it. There was no confusion. There was no questioning. There was no overthinking it. There was no, is it this person? Is it not? It was 1000%. This was our guy. And so yeah, I mean that's who we gave it to. And when we do that, it's beautiful because I feel like I get to share a little bit about Jesus and why we do it. And I told the guy, I was like, hey, look, I'm about to do something that's going to be kind of weird, but just bear with me. I said, I love Jesus. We love Jesus. We don't like the church, but we still feel like we're the hands and the feet of Jesus, and we're supposed to be, you know, spreading love and generosity to everybody. So we take our 10% that would normally be a tithe to a church, and we pray over it every week, and we say, God, lead us to who you want it to be given to. And I said, and this week it's you. And he burst into tears, and it was a very like vulnerable, raw moment outside of the Circle K. And we sat out there for I think an hour talking to him. I mean, the boys ended up getting in the car and we sat outside and talked about just life and relationship, and you know, him and his lady was going through it, and you know, that's why he was sitting out there. They were going through it, and you know, just I don't know, it was just raw. And I told Sean when we got in the car, he said, that's why you didn't give it to the lady at the hair salon. That's why you didn't give it to the man at the Japanese restaurant, because it wasn't for them. And I was just like, I'll never question it again. I don't care if I'm holding on to the money for 4 weeks. Like, I have to trust that he's going to let me know. And he did. I mean, there was no hesitation. We knew that it was him. And so this is why I tell people, if you're not a part of a church, who cares? You don't have to be a part of a church to tithe, you know? And you can give what you have. It doesn't have to be a lot. You don't have to have thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to be a blessing to somebody. It was, you know, I don't know if it was $140 or $160. It was like 2 weeks worth of our tithe money because we were just holding on to it. And I don't think it was the money that sent him into tears. He even said that he was sitting out there praying already, asking God to give him direction on what he needs to do with his old lady. And I mean, he was just going through it and he was out there praying. So it was just a very crazy moment for him too, but it doesn't.
Braun just hugging him.
Yeah. Braun was hugging him, like, just
that missed him.
Wouldn't stop hugging him. Braun just kept getting out of the car and running over there and hugging him. It was just, I'm telling you, like, we just knew it was him. But yeah, it doesn't have to be a lot, and I just feel like God says, give what you have, and it doesn't have to be money. I feel like if you got clothes in your closet that you never wear, like, why are you holding on to them? Because you think you're going to wear them. You're not going to wear them. Like, post on Facebook and find somebody who has or who needs clothes and just give it to them. You know, we hoard. We keep all these things that would bless another person. Like, we have the ability to give what we have, and you don't need a whole lot to bless somebody. And that, the proof is in that. I mean, sometimes we only got $60 out of our paycheck to give, and we give, and it blesses that person in that moment, because it's less about the money and it's more about the generosity. When I go up to like the local the first time I went up to our local power company and said, I want to put money on somebody's random bill, they looked at me like I was crazy. And they were like, we don't get this often. And I'm like, well, I'll be up here every week, which we don't, now we do it randomly, strangers, but I did that for a while first because I didn't know what to do, so I just did the power company. But it's less about the money and it's more about the generosity, because it doesn't exist anymore. So or if you're going through the Starbucks drive-through, dude, like, pay for the person's order behind you. It's like these little, that's my favorite thing to do, because they can't even say thank you. Like, I get to pay and then dip out, and they don't even know till they go up to the window. I love that.
Alright.
Yep. Alright, let's go. Sorry. There's your sermon for the night, folks. We're already an hour, so we need to hurry up before everybody starts cussing me out.
They already started.
Nuh-uh. Really?
I've seen a few.
Cussing?
No.
Telling me to hurry up?
Just like they gotta go to bed or something.
Well, y'all can rewatch it. The hell? Rushing me.
It ain't many, it was just like 1 or 2.
They'll be rushing me? You can't rush the process. These lives are unscripted.
That was a long 5 minutes.
Did I say 5 minutes?
Yeah, you set a timer on the Siri.
Oh, well, that was for the questions.
Oh, okay.
That was for the questions, which we can do another one of those in a minute. If y'all want. Y'all.
We can wait until we're done with all this and do it at the end.
All right. Well, yeah, we could do that. We'll do another speed round of questions in a minute. Thank you, Brittany. Time. Giving your time and donating also counts. Yes. If in a wheelchair, are you able to go to this retreat? Cammie, you have to get there. So, I mean, I would think, like, if you're flying, I mean, flights are wheelchair accessible. The retreat, I mean, we'll stay at like a normal hotel or a resort. I feel like most hotels and resorts are wheelchair accessible. I mean, I'm not excluding you because you're in a wheelchair. Absolutely, you can come. Now talk slower. I'm about to head to work. I'll be bored. Ashley, what do you do for work? Are you working night shift? Okay. All right, let's do... All right, what are we doing? Already did that. We did Q&A moments. All right, so I'm about to drop the bomb. I'm about to drop the bomb on a lot of folks.
What's the top? What is that?
No more spot on. Mine.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Which, I mean, I guess I don't need to address it.
Oh, you can.
I mean, it's going to be obvious when anybody tries to click on it.
No, you need to say it.
Oh, well,
Make one.
True. Okay, so I officially do not have a spot fund open anymore, you guys. So the one that Summer made for me, if you guys have tried to click the link, you probably noticed that you can no longer gift to it. So moving forward, there is no more for me, and if you make me one, I'm going to get it shut down. There are too many people making, like, the only one that I ever had was under Summer, and people were still making spot funds under my name, and it was just creating all this confusion, and people were like, well, which one is the one from Summer? So now this is me saying it here. There is no spot fund for Brooklyn. I am not going to make a spot fund for me. If anybody else makes me a spot fund, it is not mine. Even the one that Summer made me, I've deactivated. It is no longer active. So you cannot gift to me anymore. And if you see one that pops up, it is not mine. So, but if you see one that pops up, let me know, because Spot Fund does take those down for us, and that is great, or for me. We love that. So, I'm a nurse. I work nights at a nursing home and home health during the week. Kudos to you, girl.
Somebody can you say a prayer? I'm having brain surgery in the morning.
Oh my gosh. Prayers? Who? Is there a name? Somebody's having brain surgery in the morning, you guys. Send all the good vibes and good juju and the prayers their way. Oof.
Dang it, where is it? Erica Lowe's?
Erica. No. Oh, no, the code word was not bomb. I said, I'm about to drop the bomb. The bomb. I'm sorry, y'all. Code word was not. It was not. It was not.
Somebody's asking my prayer guru.
All right. So, all right, after tonight, everything, so nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. The logistics, so the Google form and I'll probably keep the gift and link in the group, but the Google form is going to be in the app after tonight. So we're trying to move everything to the app. All right, so you guys got to get to the app. We got to get over there. We're trying to get all of this extra stuff out of the group into the app.
We ain't said the code word.
We've not said the code word. Also, a little update that you guys can be on the lookout for. It probably will not be official until October. It could be late October. Hell, it could be November. I don't know, because I don't know what all goes into doing this. But there is going to be a subscription fee for the app. It's going to be anywhere from $2 to $4. I don't know how much. I have not figured that out yet, but it's going to be $2 to $4 a month for the app. It will be, like I said, October, November, maybe December. I really don't know, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to even do all that. I could blow smoke up your ass and tell you that, oh, it's going to help me keep the app running and maintenance, and Sean's about to have a surgery and he's going to be out of work, but it's not for any of that, because the truth is I would keep this app running and I would pay out of pocket every month to keep the app running, with or without it, because I'm passionate about this. This is our movement. This is our group, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to keep it running. So I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass and tell you that it's for maintenance and it's a subscription fee so I can keep the app up. It is literally to just sift people. So we are just going to keep doing things to get the people that are treating this group like a drive-by lottery out. So that's what we are going to do. It's going to be like $2 to $4 a month. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. It's not going to be a lot, but it will be $2 to $4 a month to have the app. Oh, and we're going to have a private Discord chat, a private Discord community I'm so excited about. I've already started building it. There's going to be a self-promotion tab. So everybody that has wanted to promote in the Bless a Mom group, but we don't allow self-promotion, the private Discord channel is going to allow you to do that. We're going to have a section for you to promote your business, your whatever. I don't care. Free for all. Go in there and go freaking nuts. There's going to be a section for prayer. So excited about. So you can drop what you need prayer for. We're going to have a prayer chat. We're going to have a introduce yourself and your testimony chat. So you can go in and you can introduce yourself and share a little bit about you and your testimony. Still no sob stories or, you know, anything like that. Like, same rules apply. And then we're going to have like general chat, just to chat with each other. We'll have like a ask questions chat. If anybody's confused, they can go in there. But it's going to be a private chat. So you're going to pay $2 to $4 for the app, but the private Discord chat is also coming with that too. So without the app, you cannot have the Discord, the private Discord channel. So I'm very excited about that because we've tried to do a chat in the Facebook group. If you are a day one, then you already know that that was a shit show. Do y'all remember when is it glitching? Do y'all remember when we made the, no, y'all weren't here. We opened up a Facebook chat, a Facebook group chat, like it's a part of the group, and everybody's phones went hot. Like, my phone got hot within 2 minutes of that chat being open. Phone was glitching. Nobody could get the chat open. I literally had to shut it down immediately. That was before we had this many people. So I've always wanted to create another chat. I just didn't know where or how. Telegram was an option, but you can't moderate very much on Telegram. And Discord, I hate Discord. I've always hated Discord because I feel like it's confusing, but since I've been in it and been building like the little different separate chats, I think I like it. Like, I think it's gonna be really good. It's glitching bad.
I think it's at the chat is glitching.
Am I still glitching?
I don't think you're glitching.
Okay.
No, it ain't glitching. It's just the chat.
I love the idea of charging for the app. I mean, I know some people are not going to like it. Some people are going to like it. It is what it is. Again, this is just sifting. I don't know what else to do, bro. Like, I don't know what else to do, but we're just going to do it, and we're going to hope that it just sifts some more out and we end up with the people that are here for the right reasons. You know, I know some people are going to pay for the app and they're still going to, you know, and that's fine, whatever. But I think this is going to be a huge thing. And even if we end up with only 200 women who are showing up every week, I'm fine with that. I would love that. 200 people that just coming in with the right the right heart posture. I think it'd be beautiful. So, yeah, it's gonna be great. I didn't know what Discord was either at one point. So Discord, it's gonna be a separate app. So you've got the Bless a Mom app. Discord is gonna be a separate app that you'll download. But it'll be like a private server chat in there. So the only people that will be able to access it are people with the Bless Mom app. If that makes sense. Hot pasta? How are the comments?
They're fine.
Yeah.
That yellow one right here just came
No more drive-bys, people. Yeah, I think it's, like I said, it's just gonna be a small, like $2 to $4 a month. I think it's gonna be great. I think we're gonna see a massive decrease in that ratio of people that give and people that don't. It's gonna be great. We need that. Just a little sifting. Everything's been a sifting.
Everything else?
I think that's it. Some groups charge $10 to $30 for Discords. $10 to $30 for a Discord subscription? Damn! And here I was tripping about $2. I was telling Sean, I was like, maybe I need to do $1 a month. Like, maybe I should do $1. Like, maybe $2 is, like, a lot. People charge $30 for a Discord chat? You're lying. It's one of them crypto chats, ain't it? It's gotta be. That's crazy. Somebody said charge $9.99. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. It'll be 2 to 4. 2 to 4. So I just feels like a good little sweet spot. Somebody said $1.99. Yeah, I need to put a 99 on it because I think that makes it more legit, right? Like $1.99. So, did somebody say $2.24?
$4.99, $4.99, $3.99, $3.50.
I'm gonna do like a weird.
I'm gonna right in the middle.
I'm gonna do a weird number. That's freaking hilarious. I'm gonna do like $2.27. Or like 103.
$3.16. What the hell?
Oh yes, you'll be able to pay annually. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. 222. That's cute. 333. Pot water. Join your local Buy Nothing group to help your community and to declutter your house. Thanks, Nikki. $2.97 like Walmart. The app is, Hannah, after tonight, the app is where we're moving everything. Now, there's not going to be a subscription on the app at this point, or the Discord channel's not ready. But once we implement the sub fee for the app, that'll, yeah. Any guesses you can make a note to look for my Facebook message after the live tonight? I tried to send you another message after last week, but I don't think it worked. Kaylee Coors. I got you, girl. Chat turned into an auction. And when the sub fee kicks in, everybody's gonna be like, what? What the fuck? And I'm gonna be like, I say it in the live. That's why I tell you guys to watch the live, because that's where all the information gets put out, but you don't listen to me. So. And this is great because, like, I'm telling you guys that a sub fee is coming either October or November. So it gives people enough time to, like, be mad, you know, and decide if they're gonna leave or not. Rather than me dropping the bomb on you guys and implementing it immediately, I felt like I'm just going to go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off now and give people time to bitch and complain and get banned, or leave, you know, if you don't like it. But this gives time. It just gives us time for everybody to just get it out.
You can tell them the code word.
The code word is word. Word to your mother and your father. Your farter. Word. W-O-R-D. Word.
Is that a pizza cup? No, it's not a pizza cup. My cup.
He stole that from a Mexican restaurant.
I bought it at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby.
Somebody said no toes tonight. I'm sorry. Sean said he didn't want to do it tonight.
Said web version still gonna be available.
No. Whenever we do I can make it, I think I can make it where you can do it on there too. I don't know, man. I don't know shit about shit yet. I just know that that's coming at some point. But I feel like I can make the web version too where you can maybe. I don't know. That's a good question. This chat moves so quick it makes my eyes cross. McKenna! This girl needs to go to fuck to bed and she bugging for Brooklyn. Hello, McKenna! Go to bed. Like your mama said. Alright, that's pretty much it. I'm so excited for the Discord channel though, y'all. Like, I'm literally so excited about the Discord channel. I'm so excited. I don't know, man. If you can't afford the app, I don't know. I can't please everybody, but I gotta keep protecting the group because it's getting out of hand. It's just getting crazy, you know? God, this group was so, you know, just all these hearts just, well, actually it was forced. It was forced, honestly. They was just doing it to get on the list, but I just gotta we gotta keep sifting them out. We gotta protect the culture. I want to be as inclusive to everybody as I can, but unfortunately I can't. Even if I wanted to, I would never be able to appease to everybody in the whole wide world. There's people that told me to stop cussing on these lives. You know, I can't please everybody. I'm never going to be able to please everybody. Everything I do, you know, it sucks. I wish I could, but I can't. I love you guys. If you can't be a part of the group anymore once we implement the sub fee, know that I love you. And oh, I was gonna say that so I am gonna leave the gifting link in the group. So if you have just this heart that is called to give, you know, and that's all that you're here for, and you don't give a shit about a Discord channel or a Google form or whatever, the Facebook community is always going to be the Facebook community. That's going to be where Mom gets to share stories. The gifting link will be in there. All the logistics, so private Discord channel, Google form, those are going to be in the app. So you won't have to get the app if you're here to just give. I don't know what the sub money will be used for because I'm not a 503(c). I'm not a business. I'm not an LLC. I'm not a nonprofit. So I don't know, because it's just going to be a sub fee that I'm charging for the app that I built, and that I pay $90 a month to keep on the App Store, you know? So I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'll do with it. I really don't know. If I was a 503(c), I would definitely, be required to document all of that, but I'm not a 503(c) because I think it's sketchy. If I'm a 503(c), I don't have to pay taxes on anything. I could literally, like, yeah, we're not going to get into that. Most churches are under a 503(c). If you don't know, now you know. So I don't know. 501(c)(3). I'm sorry. I said that all wrong. I don't know what I'll use it for, you guys. I don't know. I've not thought about that. I'm not sitting over here like pre-planning what my plan is. I don't know. All I know is we're charging for the app to continue just weeding out the ones that are here to just like suck everybody dry and only here for what they can get out of return or getting it for return. And I don't know. That's why it's only gonna be like $2 to $4, you know? If I wanted to be a billionaire or something, I would charge like $20 a month for it. But it's just like a little thing just to do to like just get the majority of them just to kind of move on. Just move on. Like I said, I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass and tell you that, you know, it's to keep the app running or because this is my full-time job and something. Like, I don't care, because I'm gonna do this with or without it. Use it for the retreat. We stopped required donation because forced generosity is not really generosity. It just felt weird. BAM boxes. Yes! All right, so pedicures. But you guys ultimately just remember that everything here is optional. So if you don't like it at any point, you can just, you know, like, we're fine if only 200 people end up being here at the end of it. That's fine. That is totally fine. People don't like that I love Jesus, but I say fuck. I still do that. people don't like the way that I've run the group up to this point. I still am going to run the group the way I feel like I should run the group. But just remember that no one is forcing your hand to be here, you know? It's all optional. There's like 500 groups out there at this point too. So like chances are you guys could probably find one that's going to suit your expectations. Like everybody's got their own expectations of how they think an admin should run their group. Like someone that's pouring 40 plus hours into a group, everybody feels like they should be able to dictate how they run that group. And that's fine. But there's like plenty of groups out there, and you can go and like interview all of them and kind of figure out which one you think fits your standard of expectation, you know? And if mine's not it, that's fine. Like there's no hard feelings. No hard feelings if anybody feels like, fuck this group, I'm out. I'm not going to be mad at you. Honestly, I'd rather you leave with grace if it's not for you. That would be the classy thing to do, is just go. Be like, hey, it was a fun run, but I don't really like it here anymore. Those of us who have been here a minute know if God wants you to do something specific with the money, he will tell you, and you're obedient. Same with everything else. 100%. If anyone has anything bad to say about it, bye. Honestly, I told myself the ones that get mad and leave, or that was the whole point. Like I said, I'm not going to blow smoke up anybody's ass. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. This is why we're doing it. So the people that are getting mad, this is kind of why I'm doing it. Because I'm tired of being shit on. Honestly, that's where we're at. I'm tired of being shit on, and so we're going to do that. And the ones that have just been here to suck me dry anyways, they're going to leave. And it's going to be great for my mental health. It's going to be great for all the women who are in here who are also tired of seeing it. It's going to be wonderful. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. And you guys can also start your own groups too. I feel like that's my favorite, is everybody just start their own group. And
Shit ton out there.
there's so many. Like, start your own. It's so fun. Like, go do it. It's like, it's amazing. You should just start your own group and just have a freaking field day. Your husband embarrassed.
I ain't embarrassed. Who am I embarrassed about? I'm proud of him.
Oh. Yeah, I'm like, Carrie's like, you don't have to tell. I don't know. I don't have to tell y'all, you know? That's what I'm saying. Like, this is crazy. I don't have to tell you what I'm going to do with any of it. Because it's the app that I built for the group. And I'm paying every single month to keep the app on the App Store. I'll keep doing it, but I don't have to tell you guys anything about it. I don't. If I was an LLC or a nonprofit or a 501c3 or whatever, I would be obligated to do that. I'm just Brooklyn, and I'm gonna pay taxes on all this shit. I'm gonna get a 1099 at the end of the year because of it. I'm probably gonna have to pay thousands of dollars in. I don't have to tell you anything about it, bro.
You talking about trademarking?
Oh, and I've spent, that's what I'm saying. I've trademarked Bless a Mom and Bless a Dad.
That ain't cheap.
That was $700 to trademark. I have to, like, that's just money that came out of my pocket. I don't get to file that under an LLC or a business because it was just me. I just did it to protect the groups because I love the groups, because I know that we're moving forward, that it's getting bigger, and I don't want anybody to come and rip it out of our hands. So I came out of pocket $700 to trademark Bless a Mom and Bless a Dad. I'm paying like freaking $90 a month to keep the app on the App Store, and I would keep doing it. I paid over $100 to Apple to be able to get into the developer program. I paid Google to get into there. I'm going to be paying developers $100 an hour to keep working on the app, but that's money I'm willing to pay. Like, I was going to do it with or without the sub fee. Again, the sub fee is just to weed out the ones that are here for the wrong reasons, and it's going to do it, and it's going to hurt, and it's going to suck, and there's going to be some growing pains. And
get a lawyer.
Oh yeah, I might have to get a lawyer at some point. I didn't even mention that. Like, yeah, but it's not for that. I would take care of the group and everything that I needed to pay for the group with or without the sub fee. You know, if I wanted to get rich or be a billionaire, I would have been charging a subscription for this group a year and a half ago when it launched. And overnight, there were over 5,000 people in this group. Like I would have been done that. We would have already been on YouTube. Yeah, that would have been it. Yeah, stop explaining yourself. I know, girl.
I know.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause
everybody keeps saying stuff. You
I'm
don't have to
sorry.
explain yourself.
I know. I don't. Because there's only like. Because they'll get over it and leave, and it'll be great. It's all fine and dandy. Oh, but I guess so. Like when we, clock it, when, clock it. Whenever we get off this live and we go back into the group and the shit show transfers over, could you guys just do me a favor, and when you see a comment and you're like, oh hell no, clock it, just long press on the comment in the group and click report to group admins, and it'll come directly to me. This is the quickest way for me to find those things and delete the comment, ban the person, do all the things. So I would love it if you guys would do that.
We're still gonna do YouTube for the lives.
Yeah, the lives are still going to be on YouTube unless at some point I can get it to where I can stream directly from the app. The ultimate goal at the end of all this is the app to be the one-stop shop, but I don't have the skill set to figure out how to do that right now. I'm paying developers to help me work on the app. They charge $100 an hour. By the way, they're not cheap. But I'm trying to get the app as badass and amazing as we can get it. It's just baby steps. So right now it'll still be on YouTube, but I would love it if our app just had like a streaming thing in the app where I could just go live in the app. And you guys would never have to leave the app. Maybe even like a chat in the app at some point. Thank you, Ashley. I see your agitation. I know, girl. It don't matter. It don't matter because I know I'm making the right decision. You know, I know I'm making the right decision for the group, and it is what it is.
All right, let's do Mom of the Week, and then you can do some more.
The questions.
Or whatever.
BTW. Y'all look at the app. I mean, look at the app. Look at the app. Yes, look at the app. Look at the pin. Somebody sent me this. If she's on here, please tell them who you are. Once we get to the Discord channel, y'all can promote this kind of stuff, and I'm so excited about it. But she made me these custom made pins, and this doesn't do it justice. It is so cute. She sent me like 4 or 5 of them. I freaking love them. They're so cute.
Didn't somebody's little girl have some pins too?
She did. Like an 11-year-old, someone's daughter. She's like 11. She sent me a bunch of pins too. But I'm gonna start using them on the live so y'all can see them. They're so cute. I know it is. Doesn't even do it justice. All right. So let's do Mom of the Week, and let's do our 3 moms for $100 that Rita is gonna be gifting to. I love that. No mom is ever required to take anything out of her gift amount and give it back into the group. So when they do, we just think it's beautiful. It's like a domino effect. It's like a domino effect of generosity. And so Rita reached out to me tonight and said she wanted to give 3 moms $100. So you guys show Rita some love, because she didn't have to share. But she's a beautiful woman with a big heart, and we love that. All right. Random. We love Rita. All right. Let me clean my camera and double chin for you. And then after this, we'll do another We'll do another speed round of quick questions, and then... Ooh, why is this so small? Oh, shit. All right. So we go... Oh, crap. Sorry, y'all. Emails are showing. Let me hide these. Wait, what the hell? Y'all don't mind the dust. Your girl don't clean. What? It's not showing. Hold on, y'all. I'm just hiding the emails. I don't want their personal info showing. Okay. All right, so we're going to start at 2, number 2, because 1 is the header. So we're going to go 2, And we had 27,736 on the list. So we're gonna go to 27,736, right? Let's double check. 27,736. All right, ready? Boom. Oh, yeah, okay, we're doing what?
Yeah, the $100.
Yeah. All right, so we're doing the three for 100, so 13,031. 13,031. 13,031. All right. Monique. Do we have a Monique in the building? All right, hold on. Let me read this really quick before it disappears. I don't want it to disappear. You pour so much into this group and don't expect anything in return. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Ignore the complainers. Those here for the right reasons aren't going anywhere. We love you, Brooklyn. Keep your head up. Thank you, Anissa. I love you guys. Honestly, y'all keep me going. I swear. All right, Monique Milan. Last name is on Facebook is Trevino. So Monique Trevino, you are the first mom for the $100, courtesy of Rita. All right. We're gonna do the second for 100. 4,880. Shit. 4,880. Okay, Shamika. I think that's how crap. Shamika Wilcox. Or is it Shamikia? I think it's Shamika. I'm probably butchering that. Her name on Facebook is Shamika Wilcox. So that's our second mom for the 100. And so our third mom for the 100, and then we're gonna do our mom of the week. 19,745. 19,745. 19,745. All right, Jamie Telez. Jamie Telez is our third mother for the $100. All right, now we're gonna do our mother of the week, the grand finale, saving the best for last. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Drum roll, please. 18,378. 18,378. I wonder if that was from the power hour. 18,378. What's today's date? Oh no, it wasn't. 18,3. That's right, yeah. 18,378. Jaden. I'm probably gonna butcher that. Matsk, I think, is our mother of the week. Jaden Matsk. And let's see if she wants to be called on live. Yay! Love that. Let's call Jaden. Let's call her. Call me. Call me anytime. All right. Jaden. God, I have a headache.
Huh?
I have a headache from hell. Satan himself sent it.
Hello?
Hello, is this Jaden?
This is.
Are you watching the live?
I am.
Oh my
That's why it took me a minute to answer because my heart's beating like crazy and I'm bawling my eyes out.
Oh, I freaking love that. Where are you from, Jaden?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Have you been in the group long?
I think a couple months now.
Nice. Okay. All right. Well, tell us about yourself really quick if you can think straight. I know you're probably freaking out. So, like, tell us about your kids, maybe what you do for work, all the things.
So I have a 2-year-old daughter. She 2.5. She's amazing. And then I like manage group homes or a group home. So I've got like 4 clients in a group, 5 actually now, and I just take care of them.
Wow. That's awesome. So you only got one baby.
Yes. Yep.
Did you grow up in Wisconsin?
Yeah, so I'm 26. I actually just moved back to my hometown. So I'm in the same place that I grew up at.
Nice. So all your family's there with you too?
Yep. Yeah. We like considered moving away, and then I was like, you know what? I can't leave my family.
Yeah. Somebody said, what kind of group home is it?
So in my group home, it's 3 of them are behavioral, and then 2 of them are, they're like a step down from like nursing home. So it's kind of like in my home, there's like a wide range of clients that I take care of.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's really rewarding work. I've been doing it for 10 years now, since I was 16.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So that's like always been like your passion.
Yep. I ran a nursing home actually, with another mom who's in this group. We ran a nursing home together, an assisted living facility. And yeah, it definitely has been my calling. I've tried to like leave this line of work, and I just couldn't do it. I tried working in a daycare. That drove me nuts. I was like, I need my old people back.
Aw, that's so selfless of you, honestly.
Yeah, I love it so much.
Let's see. Are you married? Are you like by yourself? Okay.
Not married, but I've been with my baby's dad for 8 years now.
Okay.
Just waiting for the ring.
Sean was just laughing. A lot of people are saying they can hear like the shakiness in your voice, and
yeah.
Let's see. Why does she sound like Jackie off the '70s show?
I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay, well, gosh, I'm trying to think. Wait, so you said you have a 2-year-old, so is your 2-year-old with you, like, during the day, or does your 2-year-old go to daycare, or?
So, 2 days a week she goes to my aunt, and then 3 days a week she goes to daycare.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we're very, very, very close with my family, so we are blessed to be able to have, like, 2 days a week where we pay significantly less for her to go with my aunt, and she would choose to go there every single day if she could.
Oh, that's so good. It's so nice to have family.
Yeah. I have a big family, and they're very there for us. It's, yeah, awesome.
That's awesome. So you said there was another mom in the group that you did like a group home with too. Did she invite you to the group, or did you invite her to the group? She did. Okay.
She invited me. I think she saw like a reel or on TikTok. I'm not sure which one, but she saw a video of yours, and then, yeah. So she invited me.
Yeah. I love that. That's so cool. I bet she's going to be freaking out.
Yeah. Hopefully she's watching. She has her baby is like 4 months old, so she might be in bed.
Oh, somebody said the right mommy got it this week. I'm just excited for you. Like, the whole, like, group home thing, like, I'm sure, I mean, I don't know all the logistics of that, but I'm sure that there's some, like, a lot of things that you come out of pocket for, and, you know, like, I'm sure that's just a very selfless thing to do. So I assume that it's not something
very underpaid, to say the least.
Yeah, right.
Like, I could go and do so many other things that require, like, I could go work in a factory and make more money. So, yeah, it's always, like, been hard to, like, work in a field where I know that, like, I don't make the money that, like, I put into what I do. and that, yeah, I could go anywhere and make $10 more than what I make now.
Right, but it's your passion, so it's like,
Yeah.
there's just like this internal battle of like, I love what I'm doing, this is what I'm passionate about, it's what God wants me to do, but I feel like I don't make what I'm worth. Like, the work that you're putting in, you're not getting paid what you, trust me, I get that. Like, I felt that 100%. Like, just, it's hard, but when God's calling you into it, you don't have a choice. Like, that's where he wants you. So,
Yeah.
and you're like the one that's equipped for that job. Like, that's your calling. So
Yeah.
that's just beautiful. Like, honestly, I feel like God he handpicks these moms, and this is just more proof of that. Are you a CNA? Somebody's asking.
I started as a CNA, and then I actually like took the whole class, went to go, you have to do like state testing, and I failed the first state test, and then I totally like beat myself up and like tore myself down and never went to go retake my CNA test. So I'm like, I'm partially certified, so I can work in assisted living facilities, but I couldn't do CNA. Like, I couldn't work in a hospital as a CNA.
Gotcha.
Which, again, I could be making so much more money if I should just go back and retake the test or retake the class to be able to do that. But,
yeah,
not a CNA.
Gotcha.
I wish I was.
Well, hey, maybe that's in the future.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying yes, retake it. You'll have to go back and look at the comments, like the live comments.
I will for sure, because,
yeah, there's a lot.
I would love to see what everybody is saying.
It's sweet. Just a lot of, I can't wait. This is going to be a good week. You're going to get, I mean, all the moms get so much love, but I can't wait for you to share your story, like, in the group.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too.
Sorry, I'm reading the comments. I'm getting distracted now. Okay, well, is there anything else you want to share on the live? If there's not, then I'm going to end the live, and then me and you will obviously go through, like the video chat and setting up your campaign. But is there anything you want to say to the group before we end the live?
I'm so like shell shocked. I can't even think of words.
Yeah, they'll come to you. They'll come to you this week.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, 100%.
All right, cool. All right, give me a second, Jaden. Let me end this. All right, you guys, I'm going to finish up with her. The information for her campaign and Google Forms and stuff should be available within the next, hour or so, but it's going to be in the app because I told you guys we're moving into the app. So if you don't have the app, go download it. Make sure you update it. If it's not working correctly, you might just need to update it. But other than that, we love you guys, and we will see y'all next week.